Everything is all hand-carved. Every little swirl here is done by hand by a mason, probably that was done on-site and lifted into place.
They're carved from white Portland limestone from Dorset that was made popular across London by Sir Christopher Wren. They're fragile and deeply ingrained with dirt. Getting that off without damaging the stonemason's craft is not going to be easy. Sam's team will take a step-by-step approach, one layer of dirt at a time.
So we're going to steam clean the column and the capital. First we'll clean the top and then we'll be swinging around until clean the bottom.
As an experienced stonework cleaner, Pedro knows to proceed cautiously. He's using relatively low-pressure steam at a temperature of 120 degrees, without any chemicals or detergents, just enough to let the porous stone start to breathe again.
I don't want to say stone is a living thing, but, you know, water is absorbed in stone, and if it can't escape that through the same process, then where does the water go?
Trapped inside by carbon deposits, water can freeze and crack the stone. As he works, Pedro watches for damage beneath the dirt. Sam thinks this may be the first time the capitals have ever been cleaned. When the church was built, Marylebone was a semi-rural parish on the outskirts of London. But the Industrial Revolution was in full swing, and the city grew fast, surrounding the church with houses, billowing smoke.
Smoke lowering down from chimney pots, making a soft black drizzle, with flakes of soot in it as big as full-grown snowflakes gone into mourning, one might imagine, for the death of the sun. Dickens captures it in that opening chapter of Bleak House. Not just a bleak house, of course, but a bleak city. The bleak city of London, black and sooted.
As a local parishioner, Charles Dickens baptised some of his children in this church. Not much has changed here since.
Today, he would recognise the font as the same font, the same major work of art, the same altar table. He would have seen the great Corinthian columns and the pediment of the portico, even after only 20 or 30 years, being encrusted daily by the filth of hundreds of thousands of chimneys burning all the way around London.
If some of this dirt dates back to Dickens' time, the team would expect to find damage. As the top layer is cleared away, Pedro can now see the condition of the stonework below. But he can only clean a little further with the steam.
If we keep cleaning this with the steam machine, we run the risk of oversaturating the stone. If you keep putting water into the stone, the iron inside the stone will migrate to the surface and it turns the stone brown. And that staining is very hard to get out. Is it coming off?
Yes, yes, look at this, what the difference.
Oh, it's a massive difference. That's fantastic. Okay, so that's quite evident that this is a former repair.
Exactly, yeah.
There's a slight difference in colour with the stone, so...
Is it?
Even here, there has been previous repairs. So in here, for example, we can definitely see that there has been, that this is probably not original. Here we see another crack. That looks pretty stable, but it's all unravelling now. So as we continue to clean, we really start to get the story of the stone and what's happened in the past.
Sam now knows this stonework has, at some point, been repaired. But deep inside those crevices, there may still be dirt dating back over 200 years. And tomorrow, he aims to find out.